Did Stranger Things leave you craving something a bit darker? Maybe a touch more intense? If you loved the nostalgia, supernatural intrigue, and tight-knit friendships, but wished it all had a sharper edge, you're in the right place. Today, we'll explore 5 stories across television, film, and novels that capture the same eerie small-town feel and imaginative mysteries you love, but dial up the grit, complexity, and intensity for a more grown-up audience. Whether you're looking for deeper psychological tension, a darker supernatural world, or simply an edgier twist on the classic band of misfits versus impossible odds formula, these picks will fill that Stranger Things-sized void in your life and push you into deeper, more unsettling territory. Our first recommendation is often called the European Stranger Things because of its missing child mystery and small-town setting. But while Stranger Things ventures into another dimension, Dark propels viewers through overlapping timelines and existential questions. The story begins in the quiet town of Wyndon, where a disappearance sparks a chain of events that soon reveals hidden family secrets, haunting time loops, and layers of moral ambiguity. If you enjoyed the creeping dread and the tight-knit community of Stranger Things, you'll find Dark ups the ante with a heavier focus on guilt, intergenerational trauma, and the complexities of time travel. Seemingly kind parents become complicit in disturbing acts across alternate time periods, and the neat division of heroes versus monsters grows murky. It's an immersive puzzle that demands your full attention and rewards it with ever-deepening revelations. So, if Stranger Things left you hungry for more intense, mind-bending mysteries, you should definitely check out Dark. It has a lot of the same hooks, missing kids in eerie small town, but adds a deeper philosophical edge. Next, we're switching from the screen to the page with Michael Seagard's Mori, a novel that trades teenage bike rides for flawed, complicated adults who can't outrun their personal demons. When a group of friends mysteriously vanishes, a cryptic voice from across the cosmic gulf draws Mori into a labyrinth of bizarre phenomena, one that shakes his understanding of reality at every turn. While Stranger Things openly confirms a second realm lurking beneath our own, the otherworldly encounters in Mori are often more ambiguous, though no less harrowing. The story weaves atmospheric dread, shocking discoveries, and glimmers of hope, blending supernatural threats and raw emotional stakes into a tapestry that feels as big as Hawkins, but far more personal. So, if Stranger Things left you craving cosmic mystery and heavier adult themes, then Mori might be your next obsession. It's part supernatural puzzle, part spiritual reckoning, and it refuses to offer easy answers. Our third recommendation is a film that starts with the kind of urban legend that the gang in Hawkins would probably be curious about, blowing into an empty bottle on a bridge to summon an otherworldly entity, but quickly veers into territory far darker. Meet The Empty Man, a film that twists the idea of an urban legend into cosmic terror. Where Stranger Things uses a rift to another world as its source of dread, The Empty Man suggests reality itself may be a fragile construct, and the entity at the heart of this mystery might be whispering in our minds, not just stalking us physically. An ex-cop investigates disappearances tied to this so-called empty man, unveiling cult-like forces and creeping existential horror. There are no Stranger Things hijinks and heroics to be found here. The Empty Man is a grim, relentless, violent story. Instead of filling you with hope and thrills, it will fill you with a sense of dread and, well, emptiness. Our fourth pick returns us to the kids versus evil setup we all love in Stranger Things. Except this time, there's no Demogorgon, just an ancient horror lurking in a Midwest town. Dan Simmons' novel, Summer of Night, is anything but a nostalgic romp. It's a ruthless, R-rated plunge into supernatural terrors. If you liked how Mike, Lucas, Dustin, and Will solve mysteries on their bikes, get ready for Simmons' band of friends who do the same, only Their foe is a centuries-old malevolence. Reanimated corpses, twisted nightmares, and real life and gore drive home the reality that these kids may not survive the summer. So, if you wanted Stranger Things to toss the training wheels and slam down on the horror pedal, Summer of Nights is your next essential read. It's brutal and unrelenting, and reminds us that evil often lurks beneath the sides that seemed familiar. Our final recommendation trades Hawkins for High School Hallways, The Faculty, a 90s cult classic directed by Robert Rodriguez. Like Stranger Things, it starts in a seemingly ordinary place, until bizarre behavior from the adults signals something is terribly wrong. Instead of giving us youngsters bonding over arcade games, The Faculty leans on teen stereotypes: a jock, a rebel, a loner, forced to join forces when alien parasites start taking over the teaching staff. It's the same band of misfits versus impossible odds dynamic, but with late 90s grit and a punky slasher vibe. So, if you want the camaraderie of Stranger Things, but injected with paranoia, teenage angst, and a serious body snatcher twist, The Faculty delivers. It's pretty much the ultimate grudge match between would-be delinquent teens and body-snatching extraterrestrials. And there you have it. 5 recommendations that capture the spirit of Stranger Things but push it in darker, more mature directions. So, which one tempts you the most? Let us know in the comments if you'll be diving into time loops, cosmic whispers, or just good old-fashioned alien horror. And if you've got your own Stranger Things but darker picks, be sure to share them below. Thanks for watching.